So the way that I do the law of attraction, or otherwise known as the secret, is I utilize the bioenergy spheres of the human body. So you have the seven main chakras, and that energy flows upward and downward. And so mentally looking at what each chakra represents and means and corresponds to as far as emotion, mindset, and function, I saw that there was like a path. And what I mean by that is usually when you meditate on the chakras, you meditate on the lowest one, the root, and then you meditate on the one above it. And they have a lot of reasons for doing that. Their philosophy is if you don't have a foundation, then when you get up here to like the third eye, where it's knowledge, intuition, that kind of stuff, it's all going to crumple in on itself. So what I saw is that thoughts and imagination, they begin up here in the mind, the third eye chakra. And we literally move them down. Whether you do this consciously or unconsciously, every single person does this. They take these thoughts and they move them through each bioenergy sphere, or what those spheres represent: emotion, willpower, etc. And you get all the way down to literal manifestation. So if I think about, man, I'm going to make the first automobile. That's a thought. I imagine it. Once I have a picture in my head that I can create, then I can do all the necessary steps to actually make that happen. Now, if I don't have enough emotion, desire, it doesn't matter how strong my willpower is, because I don't care about manifesting that. So these are just basic concepts, and I utilize that by using chakras as a reference point for the law of attraction. So the way I do that is very simple. I just take crown chakra, represents source, the all, the universe, God, has unlimited, or rather omniscient knowledge up here in the crown chakra. So that's, I don't need to know all the details. You know all the details, so I draw from that source. And I take that down to my third eye and I say, well, what do I want to envision? What do I want to imagine? So something simple, like finding an iPod, what I'll do is I'll visualize holding the iPod, like a future me. Not a past memory, but a future me. That's visually, what does it feel like? What is it, with my hands, emotionally, what does it feel like? What does it look like? I use all senses. So this is just the imagination, but in like a visual sense aspect. Then I move down to the throat chakra. It's just communication, expression. Here I really like to verbally say something like, I have found my iPod, or this is. It's a simple, subtle, I'm just expressing that. Then I move down to the heart chakra. Heart chakra is desire fire, is kind of how I like to describe it. Focus on love. Why do I love my iPod? How much do I love my iPod? How happy will I be once I have it? That's the desire. You want to feel that literal desire to manifest what you want. So I imagine it as almost like a thought bubble, like a chi ball, if you know what a chi ball is. And I move that down through each sphere. I have the thought of me holding my iPod, expressing, that thought to the universe, my desire to have it, feeling my desire, and putting that desire into this bubble I got going on. I move that down to your solar plexus. It's your will. Here I kind of force. It's like using the force. I literally try to make the reality how I want it to be. I have had a lot of different theories about what I'm doing. Some of them are using the actual gravity of my physical body to attract things, and I don't visualize myself doing that. But that's all the solar plexus chakra is. It's willpower, personal power, your center of gravity. Then you get on your sacral chakra. Now that's your creation center, sexual center. Okay, its element is water. Now here I kind of almost nourish it like an umbilical cord. My thought bubble, I'm envisioning like I'm giving it life, I'm giving it fluidity, I'm allowing it to change. Maybe I don't find my iPod. Maybe I find a lost iPod in the gutter that works perfect. That's the exact same make and model. Maybe someone gives me an iPod. Either way, I'm going to get what I want, but I'm also allowing my manifestation to have the freedom to change, to make it easier, to make it more malleable. And I think that's very important. I mean, if we were perfect beings, when we did law of attraction, I think things would materialize immediately. And that's just a belief that I have. So I allow my manifestation to change the sacral chakra. I get down to the root chakra. Now, root chakra is I am. Okay, this is. It's you are alive. You have a physical body. It's your breathing. it doesn't really have a function, it is a function. The function is to be. So when I get to this step, it's the last step, and to me, it is the most important step for you to do. And all I do is I take that thought of me having an iPod, holding it, and I make that thought, that visualization, feel exactly how this moment feels. So I take my thought of future self holding my iPod, and I make that feel like the present moment. And then I let go. By letting go, I've aligned myself with that particular probable quantum universe, and over time, that universe will be attracted to me. So once I make the attraction, once I send it out there, I just wait. I don't have to keep doing this meditation every day for a year. Whenever I do this particular meditation, I do it one time. Now that was my old technique. This is what I do whenever I want to manifest something. I marry a thought, and I marry that thought with an emotion, and I create a feeling. In my chest, in my heart chakra, I create a feeling. So whether that feeling is of having my iPod, or having a new car, or having the job I want, or having a specific amount of money, I marry the thoughts I have about it with the emotions I have about it, and I put that into a feeling, and I just emanate that feeling, that reality outside of my body, and I just send it out. I'd love to make more videos about law of attraction, my own experiences, stuff I found out. If you guys like that idea, let me know, because I would love to make some videos about law of attraction actually working, not just past examples, but correlate real life events that are happening. So if you guys are interested in that, let me know. Other than that, thanks for watching, and get out there manifesting, guys. I know you guys can do it. Quit dreaming and just start right now. And if you're not feeling it, that's what you should focus on. Focus on feeling it. Other than that, like always, you guys have a great day.